Why? Why do you insist on playing this game with me? Well, I tell you over and over again how much I care about you, how much I want you to succeed. Yet and still, you hide things from me. You continue to keep your pain and your suffering hidden, concealed, as if my words and affection mean nothing to you. You keep it closed like a wall. If living in this condition hasn't taught us anything, what it should have taught us is that walls can be broken. They can be knocked down. Walls don't stand forever. You know, I find it funny. You're always going the extra mile for everyone else. Yet, you are the person who needs help the most. You can keep trying to hide it. We can have these conversations over and over and over again. The truth is, I can't break those walls down if you don't let me. And I know well enough that you're not going to. And that's fine. It doesn't start with me. It starts with you. You have to let go. You have to move on. You have to move on from all that baggage, all of that turmoil, all of that pain. You have to let it go, or it will eat you alive. You can't shoulder all of this on your own. Trust me, I've tried and I have failed every time. It doesn't matter how strong you are mentally. It doesn't matter how strong you are physically. Some things don't heal that easily. And they can't heal if you keep drawing it away. You keep running from it. You keep denying it. You have to accept it. Listen. There are cadets out here in the military police who are suffering because they blame themselves for the people who aren't here now, for the people who lost their lives. They blame themselves for it. They believe that it was because of them that the people they love are gone. You can't blame everything on yourself. It's not always your fault. You can't take responsibility for everything that goes wrong. You made a choice. They made a choice. The people around you made a choice. And you have to live with it. You have to live with it, you have to accept it, and you have to move forward. I know it sounds easier said than done, and I'm not telling you that it is easy, because it's not. And it's never going to be easy. It's not supposed to be. None of this is supposed to be easy. Do you know how many people I've lost in my time as being captain? I've lost a lot of people that I considered family, people that were there for me in my darkest moments, who helped me move forward. I lost them. So many. And that's something that I have to live with for the rest of my life. I have to remember that that I was there. It was my... No, it wasn't. But I felt like it was. I feel like it was my responsibility that if I had done something different, that maybe they'd still be here. Maybe they'd still be alive. I'm not missing my time or opportunity to reach out to you. This is something that I wish I told them. I love you. I love you. And no matter what happens, no matter how many nights we have to go crying alone, no matter how hard or how scary life can get, we can't be afraid to live, to open our hearts to those around us. We can't be afraid to be alive, to be human. We fight for our freedom, for justice. And if there wasn't anything to fight for, why even be alive? I don't know if anyone's told you this, but you're beautiful. You are so precious to this world that you don't even understand or fathom. You don't fathom it. Maybe the people around you have brainwashed you into believing that you should settle for anything less than great. But as your captain, and as your friend, you deserve the world and more. The world outside these walls, you deserve it. The world that the Titans and the people in power are trying to keep us from, you deserve it. All of us do. We deserve to be free. To explore the world that we were blessed to live in. That is what we deserve. So that's why we have to fight for it. That's why we have to move forward. That's why we have to let go of the walls that are holding us in our minds and in our hearts, so that we can reach outside the walls here. Let it go. Stop holding on to the past. Stop blaming yourself for what happened and let it go. You are amazing, just the way you are. Don't let anyone try and convince you otherwise. I don't give compliments to everybody. Actually, there's only a few people that I even humor with comments and compliments and concerns. You're one of them. Because you're special. And the world's gonna need someone like you.